Alright guys, we're going to be unboxing this guy right here. Now I had one before for the MetaQuest 2. I'm just going to take this one out. Now this is for the MetaQuest 3. We do get some paperwork with it, so that's the warranty guide and the strap user manual. Which, by the way, there's nothing to it. So this will give you a quick glance at it. It's really easy to set this up. And I'm going to show you in this video. I know it's an unboxing, but I'm going to show you how to use it as well. I've had one previously for my MetaQuest 2. And it worked for about 2.5 years, I want to say. And it did extend the gameplay life about at least twice as much. Sometimes 2 to 3 times as much. So I could play for a very long time. Now with MetaQuest 3, the battery itself on the MetaQuest 3, it's much shorter. So you're going to definitely need one of these. So I do trust this brand because I've had it before. They're easy to install, just like any. I wouldn't say just this brand's easy to install. They're all easy to install. The minimalistic design is what I like about these guys. The padding, you guys will notice there's padding on the back, padding in the front. So that's always needed. Right here, you guys will notice this. That's where you guys will charge it from. Now, the only bad thing is that there's no numbers on it, but yet that's a good thing because if there's no screen here that tells you how much battery it's only got these lights here. You guys will notice. So those are lights. The good thing about that, it doesn't waste battery on a screen. Sometimes these things have a screen and you're actually wasting battery doing that. Something else, let me just show you around it. Yeah, it might look a little bit complicated, but it's really not. See this wheel here? This is actually to do this, to expand it and retract it. So when you're first gonna put this on, you're gonna expand it out. I would expand it out as much as possible, actually. And then once you put it on, there you go, you make it tight, and it's gonna stay there. This right here, you're also gonna adjust this for the height. But usually when it comes down to these guys, usually they don't move as much anymore. So this is not that serious of a thing, but it does look nice. It has a nice finish, so it doesn't look bad. I've had other brands where this part looks horrible, but here it looks nice. This moves around a little bit, and it should, because that's gonna go on your forehead pretty much. And then you guys will notice this part. See this right here? So this moves up and down with this little wheel. So it's an additional adjustment. And then installation, again, it's pretty easy. This will go to your MetaQuest, by the way. You just have to take this out. And it doesn't come with a cable to charge this with, but just use the exact same cable that you guys use to charge your MetaQuest. You would charge this. And how do you charge both things at the same time? You just plug it in here, and that's it. That will charge this battery plus your MetaQuest. So it's charging both at the same time. You don't have to worry about anything. Right here, you guys will notice later on, once I power this up, the battery level, which is good to know. This does move around as well. I should mention that. So it does adjust to your head. So it's not a static thing. And I can compare this one. I'm just gonna show you one that turned out to be pretty bad. So I got this other brand set up on my MetaQuest. So I'm going to show you that one. Because you will notice these guys on sale on Amazon. These, not good. They only lasted about a year. And although this powered off, it's already at 91. So the battery keeps dipping and dipping. Although it's technically not charging it. It was both fully charged. And yet, yeah, after a year, you even get a warning saying that it's charging at a slower pace. It's not that good. You don't need padding on the top like this one has. So if you guys are looking into getting one, then I wouldn't go for something like this one. I only got this one just to review it. I saw that it was cheap, so might as well take a look at it. The wear and tear from this brand is that this went yellow after a while, although sun didn't really hit it directly. But that's this type of plastic. Didn't make this yellow though, so that's a different type of plastic that they used. Installation was fine, but anyways, Just wanted to show you that with other brands, they're sometimes not great. By the way, with this brand, it only extended the life of the MetaQuest gameplay time by 30 minutes, and that's it. And by the way, that other one that I showed you, way heavier than this, and yet this will extend the life even more. So we're gonna go on and test this one out. Obviously, I'm gonna run a review later on. I can already tell you, just from my MetaQuest 2, that extended the life of it so much, twice more, at least twice to 3 times more. So that's why I really like this brand itself. I have high expectations for this. I don't think it's just gonna extend it by 30 minutes. I think it's gonna be more than that. Again, I'm gonna have to review it later on, but right now we're just gonna set this up. All right, so let's take a look at your MetaQuest. So to take these guys out, it's pretty easy. So as I mentioned before, I did have an older one before, but even if you guys have the original one without the battery, it's gonna be the exact same thing. To pull this out, you literally just pull it out. I know it's kind of scary to do that sometimes because you're thinking, well, I'm gonna break it. But no, you kind of just snap it off from this side as well, and just snap it off. Just make sure to snap it off this way. That way it's actually gonna snap off, you're not breaking anything. And then just take this out. So technically for the installation of the one that I'm gonna show you, you do have to take this out. Just make sure it's powered off, by the way, fully powered off, don't just put it to sleep. But for most of them, you just have to take this out, and it should be technically easy. So you just pull that out and that's it. And you just take this off. So that's how it looks without it. But for the installation of this one, we have to take this off. So you're just gonna have to snap it off. Now, I know this one's a little bit different, but it's the same thing. Kind of just like snap it off. It's gonna be a little bit easier with the original one. If you guys had another one like this, it's gonna be a little bit more tricky just because it has to snap out. But it should snap out pretty easy. So that's how you guys can take this out. It's pretty easy. Again, the next thing we have to do is just attach this. So this is supposed to go in here. So we're just gonna make this bigger just to make it easy on us. So what I'm gonna do is do a close-up so you guys can actually see what's going on. See this clip here. So we're gonna attach this part, not this part. Okay, that's gonna clip here. So what you guys wanna do, and it's hard to align. It's not that easy because you're supposed to snap this in first and this in, but I found that that's a little bit harder to do. I think it's easier if you just snap this in first and then put in the sides. You guys can just move this. But you guys can do either or. So we're just gonna move this in there. You guys heard that clip? So there we go. And then you guys can attach the sides. But you guys technically could have done the sides first. So the sides, we just have to go align them. They're gonna snap in. Gonna align. They're gonna snap in just like that. And there we go. Does that mean that's it for the setup? Not really. We have to put the facial thing again. So let's do that. So we're gonna go on and reattach this. To reattach, all we have to do is just align and press on it again. It's actually quite easy. With the one that I have, it's a tiny little bit more tricky. Just a tiny little bit more tricky. But here we go, we just align it and then it just clicks in. And there we go, all done. As long as everything clicks in, you guys are pretty much set. So as mentioned, as everything snaps in, you should be good. Now the one that I have, you guys can create a lot more space for it. That's just the one that I have. But anyways, once you do that, just plug this in here. That's it. You're pretty much done with the setup. So these so easy to set up. Let me just show you. It's like that. And once you put it on, again, the first thing you guys want to do is check out the lights to see how much battery you got. You guys probably want to charge it actually. So plug it in there to charge this. And you guys want to make this really big. Once you put it on, then put this up. You guys will most likely not even adjust this, but do it. Once it's on your head, go ahead, take this out and put it tighter or loosen it up. Before you even put it on, I would loosen it up a little bit. Just leave it there. Most likely you won't touch it just because everything is so well designed that it's gonna stay whether it's really loose or not. But this is how it looks like, and it's really, really good. Again, to charge it, it's just back here. It's gonna charge both things at the same time. That's how it looks like. It's a really good design. But anyways, as far as this video goes, we're all done. If you guys have any comments, questions, you guys can write down in the comments area. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you.